Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Don't assume a man is a player. Ladies, I had to address that. I'm laughing a little bit because, ladies, a lot of times y'all get played because of that. And this is usually how it happens. Right? So, all right, you see some guy, whatever you like physically, okay? Whatever you like physically, whatever your physical type is that turn you on the most or get your attention the most at the very least, right? And you see him, and you know what? You talk to him, and you kind of click with him too. You be talking with him, like, oh man, he seemed like all that. He might seem perfect. He might seem perfect to you. You know what? Not only he look good to you, y'all can talk. He can make you laugh. Everything. Now, how many ladies listening to this? Y'all don't have to identify yourselves. Well, if you do, I appreciate that. You know, had met that type of guy, but you didn't want to deal with him because you were like, oh, now you know what? He too fine. He too fine. He must be a player. Or he talks with you easily. He must be a player. You know, I remember I met a woman, and it's ironic because me and this woman ended up living together. But she said when I first approached her, she thought I must have been a player. Because usually if a woman, sometimes a woman might see a guy, he look good and stuff and show some interest. But because, you know, one of y'all might, you might have that attitude like, oh, a fine guy like that won't talk to me. Or if he making a move, he must be a player or something. You making an assumption. Ladies. Just because that dude fine don't mean he a player. If he dealing with you, he's just dealing with you. Only time you should assume he a player is, well, one instance is if some other women see you talking, say, hey, girl, come here. I know all about this dude. He done got with 5 of these women I know. Well, me too, girl, but And, okay, he's a player then. Right? Or he tells you straight up he dealing with a bunch of women. Well, if the dude approaching you just talking, he could be just straight up. Regardless of how he look. Remember, a handsome man still find whoever attractive. And even if you don't think of yourself as like that top woman or attractive, you don't know what he finds attractive. You might be the perfect woman for him. He might be going crazy. You ain't thinking, shit, you might be insecure about it, but he looking at you like, damn, girl, she fine. Let me go holler at her. But what happens? Here's the case. Y'all usually don't want to deal with you. Assume you must be a player. Or you do go out with him. But you ain't sitting back enjoying yourself. You listening to every single thing he's saying because you looking for him to say something wrong. You looking for him to do something bad. And then sometimes he might actually do like some minor thing that could be worked through. Because let's be real. Let's keep it 100, y'all. When men and women deal with each other, they ain't going to be perfect. There's going to be something that's going to maybe rub the other person the wrong way or it's not going to fit. That's just life. Y'all two different people, live two different circumstances. Everything ain't going to just fit like a glove. There's going to be some stuff y'all might have to work through or talk about or anything. That's normal. But see, sometimes when women meet that guy, they think he a player already. They like, oh, he was nice to that waitress. He must be a player. Or that waitress was hanging all over him. He must be a player. That actually happened to me. The waitress was real friendly at this expensive restaurant, and the woman was thinking, oh, you just a player. Or, shoot, he just glanced. He looked like he glancing at some woman while y'all out. So he said, he must be a player. No, he was glancing at the store, but that the woman just happened to be in front of. He probably thought the woman was ugly. But there's a lot of assumptions made. And see, this will usually what happened. Because I keep saying I'm going to tell you what happened. All right. So you don't deal with him. You kick him to the curb. You think he'll a player. So you get that guy. You'll get the guy who don't look as good to you. Got a little bit of drama with him, but you're thinking, oh, he might be easier. Like a lot of women will get an okay looking guy or even an ugly guy because they think, oh, he'll be so happy just to be with me and he'll treat me nice and he'll be perfect. That'll be the player. That'll be the player. Because that women would do that. You assume one guy played, he's actually have a tendency to be monogamous, and then assume the other guy just be happy to be with you, be that good guy. He the one who'll dog you. That's one of the best games to play. Now, I know some guys going to hear this and going to be like, oh, wait a minute, Rom, you ain't tell us that on your other channels. Yeah, I don't tell you a lot. But, it's, that's how he'll get you. See, here's the thing, ladies. Here's the thing. You got to just be open and just take it one step at a time. Just take it one step at a time. You meet a dude, okay, he good for you. He punching all these things. And I know y'all going to call y'all girlfriends up anyway. Don't think it's already going to fail. Don't go into it. See, a lot of women want a good relationship. They want a strong relationship with a certain type of guy. And some of these women even go pray. They go pray to Jeebus or Allah or, Thanos. Big Rom. Just hoping that, this guy is the guy. Well, maybe deity liked you enough to actually answer the prayer for you. Be surprised. Deity say, oh, you want this type of guy? Oh, okay, you've been good. Okay, you did pretty good. All right, I'm going to send him your way. You said handsome. You said 6'2". Okay, I'm going to send you 6'2". Educated. He educated too. Let's see, whatever the deity is sitting back, Thanos sitting back there with that glove on. He said, oh, this what you want? Let me snap my fingers. But then when he approaches you, it's like, oh, something must be wrong. And that happens with a lot of women. Just go with it until he give you some definite answer. And, part of the thing is, too, you can pay attention. You just don't want to just go along for the ride. And, if a question come up, don't be afraid to ask it or anything. But, don't start off with the assumption he's a player. That's where it comes off. Like, you just assuming he a player and then you looking for it instead of chilling. Like, I'll give you an example with me. Another woman I dealt with, right? Now, she didn't necessarily assume I was a player, but she assumed I had certain personality traits. That she started out from the get-go. Trying to change shit. Trying to do stuff. She had a plan. Even had the nerve to say in front of me on her phone, yeah, I'm going to work with him. I'm going to do this or that. And then, I had to let her know in some very strong terms to stop doing what she was doing and just sit back and chill. And that's what she did. But then she got to the point she found out. It's like, hold up, this is a good guy right here. This somebody keep up with me now. Even like some of my posts on Facebook, But she was just sit back and she was able to see, hey, this is a great guy right here. He's not doing anything wrong. That's what you got to do, ladies. That's what you got to do. If a guy approach you, shoot. Just go with it. He make you laugh, go with it. You look good, just go with it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Still pay attention. Pay attention for the red flags, but don't look for them. So like if something happened, it's a red flag. Okay, it's like oh, okay, but don't look for it. Because the thing is, if you look for it, you're gonna find it. If you find anything, because you're gonna make the smallest thing terrible. So ladies, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Don't. Because I'm gonna just be honest, and this is why I thought about this. I know a lot of ladies. Y'all be surprised how many people hit me up privately. They hit me up on IG, hit me up privately on Facebook, come to me for coaching. And it's usually the same thing. Or they asking questions about some dude. I'm like, just go with the flow until he show you otherwise. A good-looking guy who can click with you, shoot. All these guys out, first of all, a lot of guys ain't trying to be players and stuff. That's a small percentage of the population. Small percentage, to be honest. I don't care what any guy try to say, talk about player card. Most guys just want a decent woman. Seriously. Most guys, even the real handsome ones or sexy ones, y'all consider sexy fine or whatever, a lot of them just want a cool woman to chill out with. And a lot of times if they get that, they chill. That women ain't. I've met those type of women. They like, shoot, that dude be home all the time. He don't be doing it. You can give him zero reason to think he going out cheating. So, don't get caught up into all that. Just go with the flow, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and many blessings.